Hi Sagittarius, how's it going? I hope you all are doing well. Welcome to your May tea leaf card reading. So, this is something new that I was just guided to do as I got these cards about a month ago and to do something different. So, I have multiple May messages out there. I will be doing ribbon readings next week because I'm just doing different readings to get, different energy as not every reading will associate with everyone. Check out the description box. In the description box explains the readings and how I read. So if you have any questions, please look there. So let's begin. So I have 5 cards for the 5 weeks in May. So understand that people are on different time frames. This doesn't mean everything's happening in May. Things could just be getting kick-started in May. All right. So with the first card, you have the dragon, beware of self-delusion, and you have the 2 of Cups. I am getting there's a delusion around a partnership, whether that is love, business, co-workers, a boss, friends, family. You take that as it resonates, okay? But for some of you, I'm going to tell you, like, there's also a delusion, with a self delusion within yourself. So let me explain that, because I know it can sound rough, but let me explain it. There's something that you need, there's some type of, you need to face a truth here and be honest with yourself, regardless of how painful it is, and you need to take action. Communication is also key here. And a lot of you need to communicate with your higher self, as the 2 of Cups represents. Um, Definitely, I get, and I gotta say it, I'm getting it. Someone's ego continues to get in the way, whether it's your ego or someone else's. And ego has a good side and a bad side, right? But there's a wounded ego here in this energy that I'm getting, and it's because it's damaged. And it's damaged as a result of believing something that is really an illusion. So let me give an example. It could be someone telling you, like, what's wrong with you, it's your fault, like a sense of not being good enough or being desired enough for something better. Like, I feel like there's just kind of like a stuck energy of feeling like this is as good as it's going to get. And spirit's like, no, that is not true. That is so not true. And the ant, you have, it says work achievement success, and it's clarified by the King of Cups. So just hang tight here for a second, because this is a very, I want you to understand something. An ant can carry 10 to 50 times its body weight. And with the King of Cups, it's water energy. And ants also can survive floods because they build like this lifeboat per se, and can float for long periods of time. And yes, I know this only because I had to help one of my children with a project recently. So it just stuck, it's sticking in my head here. And with this full moon lunar eclipse in Scorpio, which by the way, the effects can last up to 6 months, okay? Scorpio is water energy. You're learning how to navigate through rough waters. And let me see. So in the King of Cups, okay? The King of Cups is sitting in turbulent water. And you see this ship behind him. It's like I'm getting the sense that you're navigating through turbulent waters and as turbulent emotions to really achieve the success you desire. And if you haven't, this is something that you need to look at, looking at your emotions to navigate your way through your emotions. Some of you may just be throwing yourself so much into work that you're not acknowledging your emotions, and it's time to do that. It's time to face this so you can become emotionally balanced. A lot of us don't realize this, years ago, this happened to me, how much your emotional state can affect your mental, your physical, your productivity, everything around you. So I just get that there's just a strong sense of acknowledging stuff, but I'm also getting that you're going to learn to navigate through this, whatever this is for you. And hence you have the stork here, which is news of a birth or a new business opportunity. And it's clarified by the Nine of Wands. You are going to be working on building something, ensuring that something is stable and secure. And for some of you, it's not just for yourself, it's also for your children. For those of you who have children. And again, it's like with the Nine of Wands, it's like you are relentless, but in a good way. You are someone who has been through the battles, you have the scars to prove it. But through this, you've learned, or some of you need to learn, that boundaries need to be put up. And you're going to be putting up these boundaries to protect yourself and your energy from those people and situations that no longer deserve it. You then have the bow, which is you are highly thought of, clarified by the King of Pentacles. I have to say, intuitively, I'm getting that your child or children look up to you, even though they may not share that with you, and that you are a great provider. And I feel like some of you really need to hear that. And even though you may feel like you're struggling, you're not seen that way. You hold yourself to a high regard. And I also feel that other people see you that way, even though they may not verbalize that to you. Okay? And with the King of Pentacles, he is all about stability and security. And it doesn't matter if you're a male or female, okay? It's just the energy. But it's like he didn't get to where he was just randomly, or he wasn't born into wealth. He put a lot of work and effort to get to this place. It required patience, it required determination, willpower, and preparation. And this is where you're headed. This is the light that's being shown to you to move you forward with this full moon lunar eclipse. You have the jug. It's lightheartedness, carefree time, and it's clarified by the Ace of Swords, which I absolutely love. And this could be business, love. Okay, so just it could be both. But it's like heaviness and burdens are soon going to be lifted from you because you're reclaiming your power. You're taking charge. You're charging the way. You're grasping that sword and you're cutting through any type of mental confusion and fog you've had. And it will be very clear to you and you will become very clear-minded, a lot of clarity here, which is going to again move you forward into a new beginning. It's like there's steps here, there's stepping stones here. And I'm trying to think of who else had that. It might have been Aries, but it's all about the stepping stones, having that patience, preparing, having that determination to go forward, even though and understanding there may be setbacks at times. With the overall energy of your reading, you have the chair filled. Someone new is entering your life. And again, business or love, right? Or it could be any facet of your life. It could be a good friend that's helping you and guide you get back on a spiritual journey. But regardless, it's happening because you're no longer numbing yourself to any conflict around you. This tower's coming in realizing that, you know what, I cannot build a solid me. I can't build myself up when I'm not solid. I need to start from scratch. I need to work on myself. And I feel like you're doing that. And understanding that, there's going to be no more of putting on a mask. It's like putting on this front as if everything is okay when it's not. It's like you're realizing how important it is to not allow your ego and conflicting thoughts, like, you're actually dealing with them and you're facing them versus just, there's an understanding that this has torn you down and has brought you to a place prior, or it could be currently. Everybody's different. But, understanding that being in a state of denial can only last so long, and knowing that avoidance isn't the answer, that you really need to face it. That's what's going to build a strong foundation for you. It's going to make you stronger. It's going to make you identify thing identify things and see things for what they truly are, because you now have the clarity. So I really like this reading for you, Sagittarius. If you like this reading, please like and subscribe. I hope you all have a beautiful day. Keep standing in your power, and I'll see you soon. Bye.